bed sheets to flop limp back onto the bed, now empty.
You have your friend. I hope that helped. But that also means we didn't really get to say a proper goodbye.
Yeah.
I leave a good berry on the bed for her.
Goodbye, you two.
Goodbye, Suri. Goodbye, Celeste.
Maybe we should try another door now.
You make your way back out into the second floor foyer, leaving the bedroom behind.
I'm sorry.
We helped overcome her fears.
It just feels sad that, like I said, we didn't get a proper goodbye. But it's okay. We gotta keep going, huh?
Yeah, keep going. But we helped. That's what we gotta tell ourselves.
We did.
I'm
Friends
sure
are
Suri
reunited.
knows.
She'd be really happy to know she was helping Elizabeth, it seemed.
Yeah, I think so too. Where do we want to try now? Just down from here or to the other side?
Yeah, circle it. Let's keep going down.
Yeah, you make your way along the walkway on the second floor towards the bottom southmost door. And as you enter, you find yourself in an old and dingy bathroom.
Oh, well, this is my fear. I don't like this.
Ugh.
Afraid of bathrooms?
Yeah, this is gross. This looks gross in here. And spooky.
Hello? Anyone in here? Oh, not that anyone would probably answer back, huh?
Yeah, you call out.
Probably not.
There's no one there.
Knock, knock. Toilet.
Yeah, you open the stalls. There's no one in any of them. Irving, what are you up to?
Looking at this drain. I'm examining it.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Oh, okay. I am not a good investigator.
It's not a particularly hard check though. You actually see something.
Oh.
You see something glowing down there. This is basically only failable if you had like a sub 5. This is an easy check. Yeah, you see something giving off a faint green glow down there.
I am gonna use Mage Hand. Not putting my real hands in this. It's disgusting.
Fair enough. Yeah, you summon a spectral hand that is sort of on the other side of the grate, and it floats down just about a foot or so, and plucks up the small glowing object, and you lift it back. It's pretty light. Back up to the grate and pass it through. And the object that you have plucked is a small glowing green mushroom.
Oh.
Okay. You seem like a mushroom aficionado.
Understandable. Understandable.
The one with a mushroom on the head.
Well, think of this glowing mushroom I found growing in the pipes of this old bathroom.
Oh yes, let me see it. Yep, looks like a mushroom. Looks green. Looks like it's glowing. Yeah, say it's a green glowing mushroom.
I bet you can make a nature check if you want.
Oh, temp.
You'd really be the only person
See,
who could do this.
it's a 7, and you see what happens is I'm an animal druid.
Fair enough. Yeah, you examine this mushroom. You examine this mushroom, and in spite of your appearance, you have no clue what this mushroom does.
Yeah, it's a mushroom. It's green. It's glowing. It's a mushroom. Yeah, I think it gives me happy vibes. I think it's a good mushroom. But give you a good pat on the back, then walk off confidently, like I know what mushrooms are. Confidence.
Right. Suppose it's surprise. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Okay. True.
All right.
Bay
Yeah.
is
Make
embarrassed.
your way back out into the foyer.
All right. Continue in the circle, right?
Yeah, continuing the
Oh,
circle.
Circling.
Hello, ominous door.
Yeah, you pass by the ominous door, and from when you first walked into the second floor, the light looks a little dimmer. And so you approach another door and make your way in. This time headed towards the eastern side. And as you walk into this room here, really tiny. Yeah, it's a little bigger. That's better. As you walk into this hall here, you find yourselves in a kitchen.
Oh. Maybe this Albert?
You can see
Yeah.
food sitting all over the hall, but it all looks rotten and green. On the far side, next to a crackling fireplace, you can see a large cauldron that slowly bubbles. And on the rightmost side of the kitchen, you can see a small little figure with a rotten apple for a head, just kind of huddled up in the corner, cowering.
Hey there,
Do-
kiddo.
yeah, you approach, but the child has no reaction, not even noticing your presence.
All right. Well, I guess we gotta find something about his food.
Nightshade, what are you up to?
I'm looking at this cauldron.
Yeah, as you make your way over to the cauldron, it suddenly swivels around to face you, and you notice a large, menacing face on the front of it, carved into the sturdy iron that makes it up.
Ugh. Hi there. Are you alive or are you just being creepy?
As it swivels to face you, you can see the bubbling contents of the cauldron begin to accelerate now at a boil and steaming as the cauldron's eyes begin to glow.
Huh.
Nightshade.
As you take a couple steps back from the cauldron, Nightshade, um, all four of you um, hear a clatter from behind you.
What was that?
And as the four of you spin around, you see that the cabinets and the crates and the barrels have cracked open, and waddling out of them, you can see
Oh, friend.
What is that?
It doesn't happen to look like that mushroom you found, Irving, right?
no, it does not.
It was a lot more green and less alive.
Yeah,
Uh,
makes sense.
a bunch of tiny little mushrooms all pull themselves out of the crates and cabinets that line the kitchen. And as they do, they kind of cackle with glee, and then they begin to sprint
Ugh.
towards you. Before we do an initiative roll, one of you guys can make a perception check. You can choose who.
I have
Ah.
+4
Uh-huh.
for
Uh-huh.
perception.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got +8.
Oh.
I better be to 17.
All right. Then just before you make the initiative roll, something kind of just occurs to you as you look at these little mushrooms. They're not running at you. They're running for the cauldron. Roll
Oh.
initiative.
Oh no! Wait!
Damn it.
Oh, no. Wait.
We're not going to do the convent encounter tonight, but we might as well roll initiative right now, so that these are
Oh,
saved for
damn,
next
dude.
week.
Why is this my good roll for the night?
End on a good note.
You will likely be going first. Yeah. So we'll call it here a little bit early, but we don't have time to do a whole combat encounter, so we'll have to call it rather than ending in the middle of a combat encounter. We'll call it here. Just 15 minutes early.
Don't let them get in the soup.
Alrighty. So let's head back over to the lounge to hang out. All right. So that was a fun session. We got a lot done. In spite of our little tech issues, which I apologize about, but there's not really a lot I can do about it. It's just when the weather is bad, the connection is unstable a little bit, and it flickers for like a second, and then we lose connection for like 30 seconds, and then we're back. It's unfortunate, but like I'm hardwired in, and so till the actual service provider fixes that, I can't do much. So yeah, sorry about that, but it's just something we have to live with when the weather's really bad. All right. So off the top of our heads, just in case anybody needs to run, is there anything that interferes with next week that we know of?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Chibi, yes. It is. I have to attend my little sibling's birthday party, so I
Fair
won't be
enough.
able to make it.
Fair.
All right. Yeah. Then we'll say we'll skip the session, I guess. Because it'd be kind of hard to reschedule around that. It'd probably be like only one day that we could do, and it'd be like a Sunday. So I don't know if that works for everybody. Um. So yeah, we'll say we'll skip a week and we'll come back. Hopefully the weather's better then. All right. Yeah. So that's where we'll leave it for today. That was an interesting session. We've been waiting for a while to see Celeste, so I'm glad you guys finally got to see that. That art, both Suri and and Celeste were both done by Chibi Kaizoku, who is in the chat. So thank you for that, Chibi. It's really good art. Thank you kindly. Chibi, now that it's all done, you can post both full arts to the art channel if you want. Now that we've seen them.
Yes. Oh my
So if you
gosh, please do.
if you want to see the full body of both of them, then you can post that to our art channel, Chibi. Yeah. So to wrap up, let everybody know where they can find you. Our players for the day. They all have their own little things going on, so you can check them out too. They're all very interesting people. We'll start with Kat. I feel like I always start with Boomy. I don't know why. Maybe it's just B is at the beginning of the alphabet. We'll start with Kat this time. Kat, tell them where they can find you.
Hello, I am Cat Planet Shine, codename Sparkle Ryuichi. You can find me via Sparkle Ryuichi on Twitch, streaming a variety of different games, YouTube, which is my archive, and Twitter, where I just post random crap and when I'm going live, so.
Alrighty. And next, Boomy, tell everyone where they can find you.
Hello, everybody. I am Lucid Multimedia's party girl VTuber. You can catch me on Twitter and Twitch at STFUBoomy. Yeah, I stream a variety of games, but most of the time I'm just talking your ear off. So if you want to have a nice convo, feel free to stop by.
Alright. And next, Charlie Jorn. Tell us where people can find your art.
I'm Charlie Chorn on Twitter and Instagram, and I do art and commissions.
And last but not least.
Bum Nugget. I don't do anything, but you should still go check out the Instagram at just the Instagram at 2bumnugget. That's it. Thank you.
Is it just T.O.?
Yeah, like going to Bum Nugget. You gotta go to the Bum Nugget.
There you go.
There you go.
Alrighty. Yeah, so that's where you can find everybody if you want to check out their other stuff. Before we end, if anybody needs to run, feel free to. But let's take a look at the art while we're here.
Yes.
All right. So here's our Suri art, of course done by Chibi Kaizoku. Full body art. I think we've kind of seen this one before, but we might as well look at it again. It's great. Very excellent design.
That's so cute.
And then next we have Celeste.
She was abused.
Who's looking a little bit tired. So thank you again, Chibi, for the amazing art. Fits the scene perfectly, and I'm very happy with it. So thank you again, Chibi. It looks amazing. All right. So we'll take next week off. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. We'll still be doing a couple more art streams coming up, just because there's a few more things that I need to hammer out. But other than that, I'm kind of getting up to finishing finalizing the beginning of some of the campaigns. So hopefully we'll get them up and going soon. And so look forward to that. If I can't get a campaign up going soon, like if the groups that I'm contacting delay it, or if I need to delay it or something like that, then we'll do another calendar stream. I was busy kind of January, February, so I wasn't able to do any little one shots, but we'll definitely do one if I'm not able to get a campaign started within like March. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll do a little one shot if I can't get an actual campaign, because my schedule's freed up a little bit, so now I'm actually finalizing all these campaigns. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in and watching. This was a fun session. Thanks players for playing, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you, and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.